Welcome! Today, we're diving into the world of state offices. You might have heard the term before, but what exactly is a state office? And what does it do? State offices are essential parts of government, operating at the state level to manage a wide range of public services and administrative functions. From issuing driver's licenses to overseeing public health, these offices play a crucial role in our daily lives. In this video, we'll break down what a state office is, explore its main responsibilities, and see how it impacts you and your community. Let's get started by understanding the basic definition of a state office. A state office is a government agency or department that operates within a specific state, rather than at the federal or local level. These offices are responsible for carrying out laws, regulations, and policies that are unique to their state. For example, the Department of Motor Vehicles, DMV, is a state office that handles driver's licenses and vehicle registrations. Each state office has its own set of duties, staff, and leadership, all working together to serve the public and ensure the smooth functioning of state government. To understand state offices, it's helpful to know how government is structured in the United States. There are three main levels: federal, state, and local. The federal government oversees the entire country, while state governments manage individual states. Local governments handle cities and counties. State offices are part of the state government, focusing on issues and services that affect residents within their state's borders. This division of responsibilities helps ensure that government can address both broad and specific needs. State offices come in many forms, each with a unique purpose. Some common examples include the Department of Motor Vehicles, Department of Health, Department of Education, and Department of Transportation. These offices handle everything from issuing licenses and maintaining roads to overseeing public health programs and managing schools. Each state may have different names or structures for these offices, but their core functions are similar across the country. Each state office is led by officials who are either appointed by the governor or elected by the public. These leaders are responsible for setting policies, managing staff, and ensuring that the office fulfills its mission. For example, the Secretary of State often oversees elections and business registrations, while the Commissioner of Education manages public schools. Leadership structures may vary, but the goal is always to provide effective public service. State offices receive funding primarily from state budgets, which are made up of tax revenues, federal grants, and other sources. The state legislature allocates money to each office based on its needs and priorities. This funding supports salaries, programs, equipment, and day-to-day operations. Efficient use of these funds is crucial for providing quality public services and maintaining public trust. One of the main roles of state offices is to provide essential public services. These can include issuing driver's licenses, registering vehicles, maintaining public health records, managing public schools, and overseeing transportation infrastructure. State offices also handle professional licensing, business registrations, and public safety programs. The goal is to make sure residents have access to the services they need to live, work, and thrive. State offices are usually located in the state capital, but many have branch offices throughout the state to serve residents more conveniently. For example, you might find DMV branches in multiple cities, making it easier for people to access services without traveling far. Some state offices also offer online services, further increasing accessibility for everyone. It's important to distinguish between state and federal offices. State offices handle matters within their own state, such as education, health, and transportation. Federal offices, on the other hand, manage national issues like defense, immigration, and federal taxes. While they sometimes work together, each level of government has its own set of responsibilities and authority. State offices have a direct impact on our everyday lives. Whether you're renewing your driver's license, enrolling your child in public school, or accessing health services, you're interacting with a state office. These agencies work behind the scenes to ensure that essential services are available, safe, and efficient. Their work often goes unnoticed, but it's vital to the well-being of every resident. State offices employ a wide range of professionals, from clerks and administrators to inspectors and specialists. These employees are dedicated to serving the public and ensuring that state programs run smoothly. Many positions require specific training or certifications, and employees often work closely with the public to answer questions, process paperwork, and resolve issues. Providing excellent customer service is a top priority for state offices. Employees are trained to assist residents, answer questions, and resolve problems efficiently. Many offices have dedicated customer service counters, phone lines, and online help centers. The goal is to make every interaction as smooth and helpful as possible, ensuring a positive experience for all. Modern state offices rely heavily on technology to deliver services efficiently. From online appointment systems to digital records and automated processing, technology helps streamline operations and improve accessibility. Many state offices now offer online portals where residents can complete tasks like renewing licenses or paying fees without visiting in person. State offices must follow a variety of laws and regulations to ensure fairness, transparency, and accountability. These rules are designed to protect the public, prevent corruption, and maintain high standards of service. Offices are regularly audited and reviewed to make sure they comply with all applicable laws and policies. Oversight is a key part of state office operations. Independent agencies, legislative committees, and the public all play a role in holding state offices accountable. Regular reporting, audits, and public feedback help ensure that offices are operating effectively and ethically. This oversight builds trust and helps prevent misuse of public resources. Every state office operates with a budget that outlines how funds will be spent throughout the year. Budget planning involves forecasting expenses, setting priorities, and making sure resources are used efficiently. Offices must justify their spending to the state legislature and the public, ensuring transparency and responsible management of taxpayer money. State offices are responsible for putting state laws and policies into action. This means developing programs, creating procedures, and ensuring that new regulations are followed. For example, if a new education law is passed, the Department of Education will develop guidelines for schools and oversee their implementation. Effective communication with the public is essential for state offices. They use websites, social media, press releases, and public meetings to share information about services, policies, and updates. Clear communication helps residents understand their rights, responsibilities, and how to access government programs. State offices play a critical role during emergencies, such as natural disasters, health crises, or public safety threats. They coordinate response efforts, provide information, and deliver essential services to affected communities. Quick and effective action can save lives and help communities recover more quickly. Many state offices work together to address complex issues that cross departmental lines. For example, the Department of Health might collaborate with the Department of Education to promote healthy habits in schools. This teamwork ensures that programs are more effective and resources are used efficiently. Almost every state office has an official website where residents can find information, download forms, and access online services. These websites are designed to be user-friendly and provide up-to-date details about office hours, locations, and available programs. Online access makes it easier for people to get the help they need, anytime and anywhere. Most state offices operate during regular business hours, typically Monday through Friday. However, some offices offer extended hours or weekend services to accommodate busy schedules. Online services are available 24/7, allowing residents to complete many tasks outside of normal office hours. State offices strive to be accessible and inclusive for all residents. This means providing services in multiple languages, offering accommodations for people with disabilities, and ensuring that everyone can access the help they need. Many offices have dedicated staff to assist with accessibility issues and promote equal access for all. Security is a top priority for state offices, both for physical locations and online systems. Offices use security personnel, surveillance cameras, and secure entry points to protect staff and visitors. Online, they implement cybersecurity measures to safeguard sensitive data and prevent unauthorized access. Many state offices are responsible for issuing professional licenses, such as for teachers, nurses, contractors, and other regulated professions. These offices set standards, review applications, and ensure that professionals meet all requirements to practice safely and legally within the state. If you want to start a business, you'll likely interact with a state office to register your company, obtain permits, and comply with regulations. These offices help entrepreneurs navigate the legal requirements and provide resources to support business growth and compliance. State offices maintain vital records, such as birth certificates, marriage licenses, and death certificates. These documents are essential for legal identification, accessing benefits, and other important life events. Offices ensure that records are accurate, secure, and accessible to those who need them. State offices, such as the Secretary of State, oversee elections and voting processes. They manage voter registration, set up polling places, and ensure that elections are fair, secure, and accessible. These offices play a vital role in upholding democracy at the state level. State health departments develop and manage public health programs, such as vaccination campaigns, disease prevention, and health education. These offices work to protect and improve the health of all residents, especially during outbreaks or health emergencies. State departments of education oversee public schools, set academic standards, and manage funding for education programs. They work with local school districts to ensure that students receive a quality education and that schools meet state requirements. State departments of transportation are responsible for building and maintaining roads, bridges, and public transit systems. They plan infrastructure projects, manage traffic safety programs, and ensure that transportation networks meet the needs of residents and businesses. State environmental agencies work to protect natural resources, enforce environmental laws, and promote sustainability. They monitor air and water quality, manage parks and wildlife, and develop programs to reduce pollution and conserve resources. State offices such as state police or highway patrol are responsible for enforcing laws, maintaining public safety, and responding to emergencies. They work closely with local law enforcement and other agencies to keep communities safe. State offices provide social services such as child welfare, food assistance, and support for families in need. These programs are designed to help vulnerable populations and ensure that everyone has access to basic necessities and support. State offices often have divisions dedicated to consumer protection, ensuring that businesses operate fairly and that residents are protected from fraud and unsafe products. These offices investigate complaints, enforce consumer laws, and educate the public about their rights. State tax offices are responsible for collecting state taxes, processing returns, and managing revenue. They provide guidance to taxpayers, enforce tax laws, and ensure that the state has the funds needed to operate public programs and services. Transparency is essential for building public trust in state offices. Many offices publish reports, budgets, and performance data online, allowing residents to see how decisions are made and how money is spent. Open government practices help ensure accountability and encourage civic engagement. State offices face a variety of challenges, including budget constraints, changing regulations, and increasing demand for services. They must adapt to new technologies, respond to emergencies, and find ways to serve a growing and diverse population. Despite these challenges, state offices remain committed to their mission of public service. To meet modern needs, state offices are constantly innovating. They adopt new technologies, streamline processes, and develop creative solutions to improve service delivery. Innovation helps state offices become more efficient, responsive, and better equipped to serve the public. Residents can participate in state office activities by attending public meetings, providing feedback, and serving on advisory boards. Public input helps shape policies and programs, ensuring that government decisions reflect the needs and priorities of the community. Working in a state office offers a variety of career opportunities, from entry-level positions to specialized roles in administration, law, health, and more. State employment often provides competitive benefits, job stability, and the chance to make a positive impact on your community. State offices invest in training and professional development for their employees. Ongoing education ensures that staff stay up to date with the latest laws, technologies, and best practices. This commitment to learning helps offices deliver high-quality services and adapt to changing needs. Ethical conduct is fundamental to the work of state offices. Employees must follow codes of ethics, avoid conflicts of interest, and act in the public's best interest. Ethics training and clear policies help maintain integrity and public confidence in state government. Looking ahead, state offices will continue to evolve to meet new challenges and opportunities. Advances in technology, changing demographics, and shifting public expectations will shape the future of state government. By staying adaptable and focused on service, state offices will remain vital to our communities. In summary, state offices are the backbone of state government, providing essential services, enforcing laws, and supporting residents in countless ways. From issuing licenses to managing public health and education, their work touches every aspect of our lives. Understanding what state offices do helps us appreciate their importance and the dedicated professionals who keep them running. Thanks for joining us on this exploration of state offices and their vital role in our society.